well, if everything seems okay, we're going to try this out. We're going to try and get the good ending for Citizens of Space. It does, but they'll hook to the computer, not the PS4. And there's no way to hook them to the PS4. So, I guess I could try feeding the audio from my PC, but that's probably not going to be synced up with what I'm doing. Yes, this is a VLC avatar. See, I have finger control. Ooh, mysterious. But, yeah, I'm probably not going to do too much with my hands. Like, occasionally when, you know, I want to do a gesture, but overall it's kind of hard to hold the actual controller, so it's probably more likely for, like, actual playing, they'll sit there and... Anyway, so the only other thing before... I'll move this cable. No, I haven't tried it yet. I wanted to first try this, in case that doesn't work out too well. But, the other reason I wanted to try this too is because you have so many avatars in this. Neos would probably be better for this too, to be honest. Neos gives you a lot of creativity, but again, there's not a lot of avatars. So... there's a lot more avatar variety that I can definitely take use. So, let's see. We needed to go to the corporate dimension. We need to go to the ambassador. The ambassador.
Here we are.
Okay, man, it's been a while since I played this. So, if anyone actually remembers what the hell was going on in this game, we got a bad ending where the corporation basically restarted. And I was kind of like, well, that's a shitty ending. But apparently there's a good ending. But as far as I can tell, I think this is what triggers the good ending. I could not actually find a defined answer of it. But as far as I could tell, anyone who had videos of it had all the characters. So I think that's what triggers it, is having all the characters. So I got all the characters off screen, especially that annoying pest. That minigame for that dude was so annoying. And so was, where is he? The pop star. His was pretty annoying too. Anyway though, a little higher level and more aware of how the final boss works, so this shouldn't be as hard as it was last time, so let's go ahead.
I have a funny feeling that this portal is different from the others. It's like a one-way ticket to the point of no return. I can feel it in my gut. Ah, well, it's probably just indigestion. Still, we should prepare for anything, just in case.
You know, he says it's like the no point return, but you're able to leave anyway.
The ballots are in and the chads are hung. It's now or never.
The bad ending in VRC. You always get the bad ending in VRC. That's all the time. There's always the bad ending in VRC. Anyway, so. Oh no, no ambassador. We can't have him. Let's see, what was the one button?
Zoom.
It's been so long since I even popped
Here
this
we
in.
go.
So I don't think there were random encounters here. We just got a lot of dialogue we gotta go through. And then a whole lot of boss fights.
Tell me, Ambassador of Earth, why must we fight? Haven't you ever wished for something more? Well, if you have, boy, do I have a deal for you! For only 3 payments of $5.99, I'll make you Galactico's very own secretary!
Now, who the hell pays to be a secretary?
Just imagine! Wealth, power, and prestige right at your fingertips!
Sure, buddy.
What do you say? Just step through door number 1 ahead and accept this incredible offer before time runs out.
You got Galactico hook, line, and sinker. Time to reel it in.
When I left that bunker, I wanted to believe that you could get the Earth back. And guess what, Sonny? You did! So now I believe in you!
It's where you fall into the void forever.
Galactico may have the home court advantage, but we've got teamwork. Let's show them we're winners.
We've faced high tides and low fortunes together. This here's not but another leg of our voyage.
Probably could use a better angle for the head too. Not the EPR with a trap. What, you talking about role playing? I think you got the O on the... Yeah, I was going to say you talk about role playing. I guess that probably happens in VRC, probably. I mean, technically, you are allowed to have naughty things on VRC as long as you're not in public with them. As long as you're not in public, it's okay, but I imagine probably ain't gonna see that easily unless like a troll or something happens by.
So tighten your mainsail and fasten your bridges, boyo. You got this.
Yah hog diggity. I bet that's 50%. Maybe. I honestly don't really know. I do walkouts and dancing in VR and then some of the games. Among Us is pretty fun in VR.
Sacre bleu.
Don't tell me you're seriously considering the offer.
No, Chef. We are not considering the offer. We will take down Galactico.
I can't help that I lack a spine. But you have a choice here. Don't give in.
Don't give in. Have hope.
This is not a sweet deal. Trust me, I would know.
Indeed.
I know you can give that sour apple his just desserts.
We'll build a better galaxy together, you and I. But first, you have to crush Galactico one last time.
Eradicate Galactico!
Ooh, baby. This Galactico is one smooth criminal. But don't sell out now. Think of your fans.
Yeah, the fans. Ambassador, you can't let down those fans. I didn't mean to hit the mic, though.
It's all uphill from here, but the view at the top is going to make the climb worth it. Just take it one step at a time, and you'll reach the peak before you know it.
This here's the last stand. Been mighty fine riding with you, partner.
Come on, you'll have to do better than that. I thought you corporations knew how to sell.
Yeah, that's not a good enough deal. Pay to be a secretary?
So you're not interested. Oh, a tricky customer, I see.
You forgot to add VTuber debut. Hello, welcome to the party. Well, like I said, I'm not logged in on Twitch on my new computer, and obviously to do that, I probably need to drag up my email and shit, so I guess we're just going with how it is. Hello, welcome.
Then how about another special offer just for you? Forget about secretary. I'll make you the Galactico sales manager. Ooh, think of the money.
Sales manager? That's not a good career move. I need to be like the president of the world.
But money's not the only thing you'll get more of. No, sirree, Bob. We have perks for days here at Galactico. A decked-out spaceship equipped with all the latest in coffee brewing technology.
Coffee brew. Well, I bet Dan would probably sell out for that. Coffee brewing space machine. Sounds like Dan would like that. He loves coffee. I don't like coffee, so no. You have to get me like a... what's a whale game I'd want that I don't got? Oh, what? That Atlas game on the PS1. I always forget how to pronounce it. With the 3 Catgirl pilots and the dog named Waffle. Give me that. English copy, though. I'm getting a Japanese copy from Jimmy Hopper, so...
A private planet, furnished with everything you could ever need.
Ooh, a private planet.
All of this and more could be yours if you just walk straight through door number 2.
No, I'm gonna half pass again, buddy.
I know you won't quit now. Seriously, I've seen the future. So don't go mucking up the timeline and do the right thing.
At first I didn't like you, and at second and at third too. But, well, I don't know if I like you yet. But I do need you to make sure to get us out of here. So I guess I got you back for now.
The correct timeline is the one in which you stay strong and defeat Galactico.
Don't give up, or my books will all become outdated.
Who do you?
Our races have stuck together ever since the first contact, and I'll have your back to the end. Stay positive!
You know, I'm kind of surprised considering they were a big vocal... They were a big vocal point in the first game. You know, they were the main thing causing all the enemies and stuff, so it's kind of odd they actually didn't really play that big of a role in the sequel. You think they would have had just a little bit more of a role.
We'll have the last laugh! Won't we?
Friend.
Mortal! You've made a true believer out of me. Enough said. Excelsior!
This is the grand finale, Maestro. Keep your groove until the curtains close, and we'll celebrate with an encore!
We've traveled back and forth across this galaxy together. You couldn't have done that if you didn't have determination.
Determination? This ain't Undertale. So, what do you think of it so far, though? You think it's okay? Or do you just prefer my ugly mug? Like I said, currently, I might be able to figure out a better idea to maybe keep the controllers on my hands. Because, I mean, it has straps on them, so I might be able to maybe put them, like, around my wrists instead. That way I can still use my hands. That actually might be an idea I could try. Maybe. Maybe.
But we're done with fetch quests. Show me what you've got one more time.
Yeah, this is the end. The end. The ever end.
Galactico only wants to win, but you can beat them at their own game. Say no deal and push on for the big prize.
Exactly, big prize. I want the big prize, bro.
If I can keep going, then so can you. Let's mop the floor with Galactico.
Listen, I know we have our differences, but I'm honored to be your assistant.
Aww.
I believe in you, sir. Don't give up.
Well, these are kind of like a robotic fox. Dan apparently doesn't like me being Futaba, so I would have went with that, but he's like, Futaba, so I was like, eh. So, I didn't really have anything I felt would really fit with the space thing. This ain't exactly a popular franchise to find avatars on, so I guess maybe I could have gotten a Among Us avatar. Well, at least been a little spacey. But, they're not like, I wouldn't consider these creepy. Actually, this avatar has a lot of nice features. It can make a bubble that lets me see the polygons of everything. It can also fly and stuff. It's pretty nice. But, of course, you're seeing it in one plane, so you probably can't see it too well. It's like kind of like a robotic fox kind of thing. There's a lot of them in VRC. A very large variety of them. This one is sadly based off Windows 10, which is just really sad because it's actually way better than actual Windows 10. But I mean, like, I'll be like different avatars and stuff if I go about doing this. You know, like I said, depending on the game, like if I play like Persona 5 Royal, I could be any of the Persona 5 characters. You can find avatars of all the party members and a few other characters in VRC. You know, I can theme the avatar if I'm playing somewhat, depending on certain things.
Thanks, bud, no thanks. I don't need any of those things. My friends and I are here to do the right thing.
Good for you, Mr. Bastard. That's being good. New law here.
I will have order!
Yeah, great time for a discount.
This non-stop rejection is starting to hurt your good friend Galactico. But don't worry, I still see potential in you.
You're not my friend. I wouldn't consider Futaba a lolicon. I mean, Futaba's like a teenager. A lolicon's like a wee little kid. But yeah, probably not going to see me as a lolicon. The little boy is nice for expressions, so that one I might use. But like lolicon usually is. Can you would a little male kid actually count as lolicon actually? Because you know when people say lolicon, they're usually talking about female kids. So, but I wouldn't consider Futaba that. I mean, that's just my opinion, but not exactly what comes to mind with that, in my opinion.
So much potential, in fact, that I've changed my mind. A simple sales manager job is nothing for a VIP like yourself.
Ah, yes, you're right. You're right. I forgot there's an artist I follow whose character counts as that, and he uses that terminology once in a while. That's true. That's true. That's true. But yeah, the little kid one I have of the boy with the little kin, it has a lot of really nice face expressions. This one, let's see. Oh, I might have. Oh, I think I have gestures off. Crap. Well, it only really has one where it sticks its digital tongue. That's about it. I bet I have gestures off. Dang it.
What would you say to a shiny new position as the Regional Vice President of Marketing and Distribution?
Vice President? No.
Isn't that just everything you've ever dreamed of?
No.
You'll get everything you would have had as a sales manager, but more! Triple the money, quadruple the perks. But let me tell you, this opportunity is about to slip through your fingers.
Well, you would get away with Lily until you said something. Not exactly perfect. Well, yeah, if you do the mute option, you could get away with anything. I mean, the Lord only knows how many guys are faking being women in VRC. The Lord only knows.
Don't miss out! Walk through door number 3 today!
No, I'll pass, bro. I'll pass on the door. Well, yeah, there's voice changer if you're willing to go through all that.
Court is in session, Mr. Ambassador. Go lay down the law.
You've endured stormy times to get this far, but if you ride the thunder, I forecast clear skies ahead.
Please, be careful. Oh, heck. Go kick some butt. For the first time, there's nothing left to say. All there is left is to do it.
Stiff up a little, chap. We're about to make history. Tally-ho.
Galactico's stocks are going to wither. Go on, liquidize their assets.
Start a new Twitch, no one would ever know. No, I have some moles in standards, so I'm sure that's a more lucrative move to probably do. You know, I'm sure there's a lot of money in that, but I have moles in standards, so though to be fair, I'm kind of shocked Darkside Phil hasn't tried that. Veto. Veto. Citizens of Veto. There are some really interesting voice changing technology out there. Liquidize their assets.
Whatever happens next, I'm glad I met you, Richard, Rudolph, Rumpelstiltskin. Wait, I remember now.
Dig down deep into the soil of your soul and let your resolve take root.
You're just creepy. The botanist is creepy. Does anyone remember what the botanist... Like, the botanist planet bought the trees of Earth for... essentially as sex dolls, basically. Like, that's uber creepy. Like, nothing the botanist says I can ever take real at all. I mean, they essentially bought Earth's trees for sex dolls. Essentially. That's just uber creepy, bro. Ugh. Yeah, I mean, there were old voice changers that were pretty bad, but like these days, there are actually some really good ones if you got the moolah for it.
I know you're under pressure to accept the offer. High pressure is where the best chemistry happens. Grab your protons and let's neutralize Galactico!
Before I met you, I would have said forget about it, all this. But now, I think you got what it takes.
This is it! Your galactic premiere! Don't mess it up.
I don't think so, Galactico. That's not what I dream of. Not at all. But I wouldn't expect a corporation like you to understand.
Now, I believe that's where, in our original playthrough, where we ended.
So you won't go for anything but the best? I admit, I was lowballing you before, but all that is about to change. Get ready for the offer of the millennium. I'll let you be my interdimensional counterpart.
Interdimensional counterpart? I don't look anything like you. Do you see your chin, buddy? That thing is like, whoop.
I'll run the corporation from here, my home, while you'll manage Galactico's presence back in your own dimension. You'll be living life on top, carte blanche. The world of possibility awaits, my friend. Or should I say, my partner. Just mosey on through door number 4 and we'll be in business.
All the money in the world doesn't guarantee the right design. The eye for design comes straight from the heart, so be true to your heart's desires. Galacticos like a disease, but you are the cure. Don't give up hope.
You gave me a jolt when I needed it the most, so now I'm here to return the favor. Ground yourself and give it all you got.
I was right when I first met you. You are the one. And it's time to finish this.
Maybe. Maybe it is. I don't know. I am the one. The Matrix.
When things get tough, you gotta dig down deep inside and keep going until you break through.
Come on, let's deliver some oven-baked deep dish justice.
Yeah. Pizza time. Pizza time.
I'm live at the pivotal climax where multiple dimensions hang in the balance.
Yeah, actually, how many dimensions are there, actually? Since we know there's a corporate dimension, that actually... They hint in, like, some of the biomes the next game will be Citizens of Time, but, you know, when you think about it, if you're dragging in dimensions into this, then there's also, like, the possibility of just completely other crazy worlds.
I typically only report on the news, but I feel confident in calling this one early. The Ambassador of Earth endures to the end, right?
That's it! No more hiding! I may be scared, silly, but I've got your back!
I know you needed me to carry things around for you, but you've been the one carrying us forward in this mission. We're counting on you.
Peanut butter jelly, peanut butter jelly, peanut butter jelly with a baseball bat, man. Peanut butter jelly with a baseball bat, peanut butter jelly, peanut butter jelly.
And so your journey comes to its end. Your light is bright. Continue to shine even at the darkest moment.
That's funny. Photon doesn't say anything. It just has that narrator talk.
This is it! Our chance to really unite and stop Galactico! I mean, I guess either way the Earth is still okay where I'm from. Even so, for you, I'm ready to get my hands dirty and help save the day!
I already have everything I need in my dimension. Ruling over it with a corporate fist doesn't appeal to me. Sorry, Galactico. I refuse.
Ooh, another door. So is this going to be the final part here, I guess? It's like, I see we can't come to a compromise here, Mr. Obasto, so I guess we'll just have to kill you. Oh, I guess that's what it is. Okay, boss time.
So you're not interested. Tell me, Ambassador, what kind of being are you to turn down the chance of a lifetime?
The kind who believes in doing the right thing, no matter how uncool or unprofitable. Especially when the stakes are this high. It's not just Earth on the line, but our entire galaxy. You can't put a price on that.
Very well. If I can't buy you out, then I've got an offer you can't refuse. The classic corporate maneuver of hostile takeover.
Good luck, everyone.
Here we go. Okay. So we want to try and poison the shit. Oh, yeah, that's in the way at the bottom now. Okay. So, down sickness. So he uses one. Oh, no, that gains energy.
Exterminate!
Yeah, we want to try and get him poisoned because that is very effective. Let's see. It's only at 5. That's 2 energy.
I'm a political dynamo!
I'd give it another try.
Astronomical.
Let's see. So, yeah, let's get defense down.
That'll come in handy.
Blind attack up. Yeah, we want that.
Magnifique.
Yeah.
Pretty good.
A little short, but we can go with that. See.
I guess I have to get my hands dirty.
Eat underwhale.
Exterminate!
Chocolate blue. Oh yeah, and he has counter, which is of course good. Let's see. Mince. I gotta find the one. That's not gonna work. That's self only. Pierces defenses.
I guess I have to get my hands dirty.
Doing good damage. Be nice if we could get poisoned. We don't have a whole lot of damage sets. Let's see, what do I have on here? Oh, damage. Ooh, that's a bio. Block. Ooh, that was pretty good damage. Defense up. No. We don't want that. Let's see. Quantum. Bigger one. Everyone there. Let's do the big one.
Well done.
Gotta do that one a lot faster. Let's give it another shot, shall we?
Mother knows best!
Yeah, we got it. Got sickness. Let's go ahead and do it now.
Magnifique.
Astronomical. Super duper.
Ooh, yeah, see, that's so worth getting poison on. It does so much damage. It's crazy how much damage it does.
I guess I have to get my hands dirty.
go! Okay, let's go ahead and speed up.
Delicious.
That'll come in handy.
Attack down did go, so...
Delicious.
Ooh, that'll help.
The poison always went away. Held it a little too long.
Hey, are they allowed to do that?
Ooh.
Eat it.
Quit.
Wait, I have an idea.
Let us begin the operation.
Stand clear! Clear!
Super duper!
I guess I have to get my hands dirty.
Come on, Galactico! You seriously can't finish off one ambassador and his ragtag gaggle of citizens?
Exterminate!
Yeah, Legion. That's the good one.
That'll come in handy.
I mean, Legion and the speed up? I mean, how can anyone complain about that, right? That's good. Okay. Build up the vice president stuff. I wonder if it just goes into the next phase if you take Galactico down. I can't remember if I did one of the other ones first or not. So 3 for that. Keep using the regular poison. Ooh, then let go.
Eat it.
Hey, cookies. No, not the VP. See. Yeah. Go ahead, heal since we got some damage.
Well
but it's a big heal anyway, so. Let's see. That's a single enemy. It's good damage though. How about you repeat it? Do it again!
Mother knows best.
Doing alright. Just trying to take down evil corporations.
Nice work.
Okay. Let's get defense down. Chocolate blue. I don't like that. Yeah, let's get the vice president some more energy. Let's do attack up.
Magnifique.
Wow.
Yeah, we're facing off Galactico in the corporate dimension. Don't ask. I'm sure Cookie's probably incredibly confused at what's going on.
Proud of you.
Let's see. superheroes. So, what Citizens of Space and Earth are, is in Citizens of Earth you play as the Vice President of Earth, and in Citizens of Space you play the Ambassador of Earth. And it's kind of a Suikoden Pokemon kind of thing, where you collect citizens that represent your party. So,
Can I cut
let's see,
in?
what was the button for swapping? Ah, there. So, like, those are all my battle citizens. Time Cop, the Librarian, the Scientist, the Captain, the Fisherman, the Baker, the Park Ranger, the Sheriff, Baseball Player, the Scientist, McQuack. You know, actually, when you think about it, McQuack's like the only person that actually has a fucking name, actually. Like, everyone else is just named after a profession, but McQuack is just actually McQuack. You know, I just realized that. The Superstar, the Vice President, the Exterminator, and the Sheriff. Chocolate Blue. But yeah, what Citizens of Space's story is that the Earth goes missing, and at this point in the story, normies, at this point in the story, we find out that a corporation from another dimension bought Earth. So, you're fighting a corporation in a dimension called the corporate dimension. It's pretty weird. But we're fighting for Earth. And I'm trying to poison the living crap out of them because it does a lot of damage when it...
Out of this world!
It's pretty hard to get on them. Okay, we got regen on white now, so probably good on that. So let's go ahead with the heavy on everything. I hate when it's really close to the arrow. Missed one, damn it.
Nice work!
Ooh, that was good damage though. Oh, in case you're wondering what the other guy is, he's basically a parody of Donald Trump. I think Citizens of Earth did a good job not really involving real-world politics in it, and just make fun of politics, which I appreciate a little bit more. But yeah, in Citizens of Space, they made the President of Earth a Donald Trump parody, which, to be honest, they didn't really do much with outside of corporation-type stuff. I mean, they didn't do a good impersonation of him, that's for sure. Like, you gotta have the voice if you're gonna do a parody of Donald Trump, man. How could you think of doing a parody and not have the voice? Like, that just makes it a fail in my opinion, but it feels a little bit more to me because they dragged, like, even if it was like Hillary Clinton or something, like, I just would find more ugh. But oh well. Making fun, like, it's not that I don't think they can make fun of any people, it's just, there's a difference between making fun of them and dragging, how should I say, your morale opinion of something about them, if that makes sense. Does that make sense? So, eh. I don't think it was that bad in this, though, to be fair. But, like I said, he does have a connection with the corporation thing, which does feel a little like they're trying to say something now. I'd rather that not be in the game, but eh. Anyway, let's go ahead. Well, he's almost dead. He still has the speed up, actually.
Eat it.
See if we can maybe finish him off. Not close enough, but he will be. Ooh, we can actually do the dissolve, but that's kind of a shame to use on him at the point he's at. So let's go use on you.
Almost.
Just a little too late. But we repeat it. Do it again.
Mother knows best.
This is why I like the VP, because you can just make him give everyone a duo. Damn it, I missed it again. Let's Let's get an attack up.
Delicious.
Not the face.
Hey, you can't attack the vice
Not
president.
the face.
Astronomical.
I mean, he's a vice president of a completely different time period. Yeah, so, the vice president, I don't think it ever says a year in Citizens of Earth. But, he froze himself because the librarian, who's a time traveler, asks him to freeze himself to help the future. So, you unfreeze him and he joins you in space. Can I give him one last poke? Oh, and he's down. Ooh. Goodbye, Galactico. Bitches.
I have an idea.
Let us begin
HP on the vice president's a little low, though. I don't want to risk him dying. Clear! 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 Oh.
Keep doing that.
Well, 2 misses. Still plenty.
Nice work.
Medic!
Astronomical.
Oh, now I get the heal move. Let's see, let's go ahead and do that.
Eat it.
Got the heal block, but that ain't gonna matter. For the next fight, because there's one more fight after this, the next one we will need the heal block, because the final boss can heal. And it will be very important to avoid that. That was probably the biggest problem when I fought him, was he kept healing. I was able to block some of it, but early on I was like, oh shit, that's not good. Come on, get poisoned, that stuff's good. I'd hate to use it since it's a freebie, but what can he do? The problem with the chef, well, it's not really a problem, it's his quirk, is other characters have tiers of moves that cost different energy under 4 different categories. The chef instead has pathways to a set of abilities depending on what ability you previously used. So to get to a certain ability, you have to use abilities in a certain way. So it leaves him in a situation sometimes where it's like, well, I can't do anything else. Man, you know, I gotta say, the Valve Index's headpiece is quite heavy. I feel like I'm gonna have a giant wed mark on my forehead after this.
Exterminate!
Probably need to find something to give a little extra comfort, maybe. Ah. Actually, went over. Oof. Okay. Poke you to death. Ooh, wow, that was a lot of damage, actually. Counter. Let's see. I think the speed up led to the, move.
That's okay.
Delicious.
I gotta win them both the way to the heel. Anyway, let's go ahead and repeat if you don't mind. God damn it. There it is. Speed and regen. Yeah, it was on the defense one.
delicious.
Yeah, that's pretty good.
That must
As long as
feel
Kayla
good.
doesn't get hit multiple times, the Ouija kind of just catches up. See, and you actually haven't gone again yet, so actually I can get one more use out of that super move. See, this is the power of the Vice President. Pair him up with a bunch of good Karados and stuff. See, again, into... Let's see. Can maybe finish him up. Ooh, really close. Too bad I don't got any more energy. I could use a coffee, but... actually, no.
I have
actually
an idea.
might...
I guess I have to get my hands dirty.
We'll save it for the...
You're lucky I still need you. But after this, you owe me big time. I want everything you offer to the ambassador, but dialed up to 11. With our bureaucratic and corporate powers combined, nothing can stop us.
Well, I got really close to losing the first time I fought this. Also, see, the voices, it's nothing like Donald Trump. Like, the guy was clearly designed to make fun of Donald Trump. Like, he had the toupee and the hair. Like, if you saw him with his toupee, you would see that he's very clearly a Donald Trump parody. But they didn't do the voice. Like, how do you not do the voice? That's, like, his defining feature. I mean, if you're gonna make fun of him, you gotta do it right. Like, Obama's thing is being, like, super polite with his way he talks.
Keep it up.
But here we are, the super president of Earth. Yeah, see, super president. So, time to kick ass. Maybe. I mean, to be fair, Donald Trump's voice is probably not easy to do, but anyway, this guy is also Super Saiyan Trump. Basically. So this guy also can be affected by poison, and it does a lot of damage. You also want to get heal block on him, because he can heal himself. I'm just glad they didn't get too political with him, but yeah, I still feel like they were probably trying to say something there, which I'd rather that not be in the game. And just make fun of him. Just make fun of him. That's what we should be doing with political people. But
Exterminate!
I don't like having propaganda in my entertainment yet. Why don't we just all clown on them? Ooh yeah. Now let's see. Yeah, that's 2. And it gives heal block, so yeah, I'm probably gonna spam this move a lot. And it's pretty simple actually. You just hold the analog stick and let go, boom. So, but yeah, we want to keep heal block on him. When he turns into the orb, we have to have heal block on him because he can heal during that. So we got it on him. If it lasts for a while, that's all good. So since we... Well, yeah, I won't worry about speed down. I just want to try to get that poison on him. It does so much damage if it hits him. We gotta be careful because the Vice President is the weakest. See, the Vice President, like, utility-wise, is, like, one of the most powerful... Like, when you have all the citizens with the Ambassador and the Vice President, all entertainment is propaganda. I disagree with that, but it can't... You can turn entertainment into propaganda, though. But anyway, what was I going to say? So, the interesting thing for Cookie, for you to understand, is that the Vice President and the Ambassador in this version of these two games can join... Like, the Ambassador can join the Vice President during his storyline, and the Vice President joins the Ambassador during his storyline. Because there's a time travel expansion thing that's forced into the two games in this version of them. Their abilities, their basic abilities, these are their basic abilities. This tier, the Wumble, But these other ones, well, Dill gets also his. Dill and Wumble are the Vice President's basic abilities. Citizens and Talents are given to him when he gets that Citizen. So when I get the Gardner Citizen in Citizens of Earth, the Vice President in Citizens Space gets the Gardner ability. So they get essentially status, healing, heavy attack abilities. So like if you get all the Citizens with them, they become really useful. And the Vice President is additionally useful because he can appoint someone to temporarily take his place. He can repeat someone's action, which is also really useful. Let's see. Then yeah, that one gives a turn to one of the other two. Like those are all really powerful moves if you pair them up with powerful characters. And then he has his own powerful stuff, like the Bodybuilder is a pretty heavy hitter for him in that. But yeah, and the Lifeguard. He's the only citizen, as far as I know, in space that can revive someone in battle too. In Citizens of Earth, they're all revive abilities, but as far as I can see when I leveled up characters, no other character learned a revive ability in Citizens of Space. So that there was a very useful ability. But he is one of the more fragile characters. I'm pretty sure... Yeah, if it wasn't for the gear he's wearing, I'm pretty positive he would be the lowest HP character out of everyone. So, like, he's very spongy, but he has a very useful set of abilities once you get some of the Citizens. So, I definitely want him to keep his energy up for, in case I want someone else's turn to come up. That's going to be the useful thing for the VP, so when I don't want him to copy someone or something, or bring someone in temporarily, I'm just going to let him get energy. Because I want to try and keep the Ambassador's energy. So, if you notice in the top left cookie, there was a Charisma bar. That is the Ambassador's own energy. So, the Ambassador can use items and summon other citizens. In Citizens of Earth, everyone was a battle character. But in Citizens of Space, you have battle characters, summon characters, and assistants. Assistants are like extra equipable to the battle citizens and affect their stats and that. But, yeah, so in Citizens of Earth, the Vice President was just for laughs. Like, he literally didn't participate in battle at all. So, it's a nice idea to give the Ambassador kind of thing, but I want to save his energy in case I need to do a big heal. Because the big problem I had with this last time is he started killing people off, and it started becoming a very, very big problem. So, I don't got anything else I can do, sadly. Again, like I said, the problem with the chef is it's hard to save his abilities if you want to, because they're based, the ones that become presented are based on the one you previously used, unlike the other characters where you can just choose a tier and select those abilities and need the energy.
Delicious.
But the advantage of it with the chef is... Oh yeah, I gotta stop that. I remember that hurts a lot for the Vice President. You gotta do that fast. That can hurt. But the advantage with the chef is a lot of his moves are cheap or free, or give him energy. A lot of his supportive stuff is either null or gives energy versus requiring energy to use it. So, he's really one of the easier characters to use stat buffs in healing. You just gotta remember where you are on his list and go the right way. Let's see, I need 3 to use that, right? Yeah, so. I'm gonna keep trying to poison you. Because it does a lot of damage. Went too high. Okay, let's defense down him. Tenderize, my friend. Nice quit.
I guess I have to get my hands dirty.
Do the dissolve. Well, we got him a good... Got your new emote slots? Why would I have new emo slot? Emotes. That emote. What new emote slots? I mean, I've had the follower ones for like 3 months, 2 months. I don't remember. So I've had the follower ones for quite a while. I know there's the animation one. As far as I understand with the animation one, everyone's supposed to... Oh, yeah, so you're talking about the follower ones then, probably. Yeah, I've had those for like... I was invited into the beta for the follower emotes. So I've had them for like 2 months or something, you know? So you mean like sub emotes then? Oh. Okay, I'll have to look into that. I wasn't aware of that. Ooh, nice. 5 extras? Oh, they gave the animated one out too? Yeah, I was gonna say with the animated ones, to my understanding, everyone's gonna have 1 free animated emote. He used that weird pink ghost thing you made. What is that supposed to be exactly anyway? But, yeah, as far as I understand, everyone's supposed to get 1 free animated emote, and then of course the big people can get more because they get, you know, tons of subs, so. Okay, I do want to get the region, so what? Go ahead and do the defense buff.
Super
so we can get the
duper.
region move. So we'll want to try and keep that up.
Slow.
Counter! Take that, Super Quiz! And now that I know what the fuck I'm doing, this is a lot easier so far. Of course, he hasn't transformed yet.
Gastronomical.
I guess I have to get my hands dirty.
Inside joke with a buddy from Fantasy Star. Oh, something related to Fantasy Star, huh? Anyway, yeah, speed up and regen fall. Ah! Let go a little too early.
Feel good.
Yeah, I need to get the ambassador's energy back up. His energy goes up based on citizens doing stuff, so... Oh, Soko! Get off, get off, no! See, he hurts the vice president quite a lot. Lots of pain and anguish. Well, doesn't have enough to do dissolve yet, so I don't want to spam it. Let's see. Oh, that costs 3 to do. Maybe I just shouldn't use a lot of it. Let's see. 54, 80, all allies. Let's see, that's all the energy ones. Can I have any, like... Well, 40 should be fine.
I've got you covered.
Yeah, that wasn't much. Because I want to at least keep him like above 100. I'm afraid if he went too low from that, it'd probably be a little bit dangerous. He gets Super Saiyan Blue? No. No, he does not. He does not get Super Saiyan Blue. No, no, no. Okay, so I want to wait. I'll just do regular. I want to save the LNG. Well, it's 2, yeah. So I can get. Well, if I. How much is that? 1. So I could do that one. Try again, poison, and have 4 to double the pesticide local. So, eat my underwear, President. Eat my shorts. Still hasn't transformed yet, which is a little concerning. I probably should save that for when he transforms, so... I feel like we keep wasting his heals because they keep coming up at the wrong time. Anyway, I want you to get 1 more energy, and then we can spam your move a few times. Okay, and defense down still up. I could refresh it. Let's refresh it. Dodge! Oh, there he goes. Okay, we need to block him. Let's see, what's the... Okay, we're gonna get a Torn before him. Okay, that's all good. So let's see, that does everyone, so... Yeah. But yeah, we have to get rid of those two. Okay, so... Sadly, it's a bad time for the dissolve, actually. Because I need to get rid of, let's see... Heavy and all. Let's see... Those are all single. But that one had, let's see, what do you have now? Let's see, that one has heal block, which, like I said, we want to make sure. So we need to make that priority. There we go. Okay, so we can't heal. That's all good. Let's go, because I believe down this route has some multiple hitting stuff, so...
Exterminate!
Astronomical!
Let's see, that was one... There's also one... The musician hits everyone 3 taunts. The problem with the musician, though, is... he uses all of those taunts, though. The vice president doesn't still get taunts. So... it becomes a bit of a... problem on that front. Yeah, I gotta try and see if I can find a better setup for this. In theory this works, but the weight of the headset on my forehead is really... it gets to you after a while, so I probably want to try and get like a little cloth or something to try and cushion that a little bit. I don't want to lose the VP's taunt. Maybe I can... How much was a pointing? 1? That's pretty cheap. Somebody... I could maybe appoint... Well, if I take the headset off, the avatar will go to the ground. Because the avatar's head will follow the height of the headset. So if I take it off my head, he's gonna actually move lower then. I did think about trying to find maybe like, say like a mannequin head kind of thing and have it sit on there, but be relatively... Yeah, the VR headset. Because, like I said, I'm wearing it like a hat, essentially. So the you know, the heavy plastic piece, it's sitting on my forehead. And it's putting all that pressure on my forehead. And the only thing cushioning it is the thing that goes around your eyes. Oh, no, those are fine. I have to occasionally push them back. No one needs heals, so no point in bringing the cook out. Thinking maybe the librarian. Yeah, but those are expensive. See, when I looked into that, I was talking about that the cookie when the walkout was over today. That apparently a lot of people who do VTubing, they use these apps that actually use webcams that track them and not a VR headset. So I was like, oh. Now I could try that with my webcam and see if it can work, but there's less avatar variety in that sense. But if I was to get my own personal avatar or 2D avatar, you have 3D and 2D versions of those. And then if you want hand tracking, you gotta buy this like $200 device that's like, ow. So that's why I wanted to try and see if I could make this work a little. Because, I mean, I always spent the money on this. So, if you know what I mean. Anyway, let's see. I'm thinking... Oh, I can only point someone in the world he's in. Oh, but that... Stromanol has full energy, actually. Yeah, we're bringing this Stromanol. Because the Stromanol is the, like, glass cannon of the group. They have super powerful elemental shit, but they need energy, and they don't produce energy very efficiently. Yeah, see, that depends on how you want to go. See, that's why I said if I could find something to set the headset on, I could actually set it up dummy-wise somewhere near me, and then if I want to do the hand tracking, just pick up the controllers of that. But like I said, well, like I say, I'll say it now. That's fine. You can also do it where I have it more like heel and cut off the lower body. So it, like I said, this is kind of an experiment. While I'm trying to get this done at the same time. So, but yeah. But if I could find something to set the headset on and have it close to me, I could actually have that. But the problem with that is I wouldn't be able to really move my head then. That's the advantage of doing it how I am now, because I can actually move my head. Whether that really adds a whole lot is debatable, you know. Because you could say the hand movements probably add more in a way, you could probably argue. So, it really just depends. I kind of feel like the head movement does add a little bit myself. Yeah, you could say that. Okay, so let's see. Heavy, full energy, delays next turn, which ain't gonna be a problem because she ain't gonna be healed. We'll cover energy, that's text. Mega damage, takes some time to prepare. See that? Let's see. Oh, he has heal block. The all delay delays the target's next turn. That one's kind of nice. See, either way, she's not going to be available as the next... Is that all? Yeah, that's a hit all. Let's go away. Let's see... Displayed buttons fast as possible. Keep the cursor in the center. Let's try the cursor one.
Are they allowed to do that?
Oh, that's...
Oh, so close.
He put sickness on all of us. That is not good. No, wait. Only 2 of us have sickness. So... Maybe, I thought the point was a temporary thing. Oh, wait, it was the other move. I think. Oh, yeah, that was the thing with a point. A point allowed them to take an action immediately. Because when you normally switch out character, it consumes the turn. That's kind of weird, because aren't those out now? Like, aren't those available for everyone now? Like I said, I was in the beta. Weirdly, like, Lexi, who does the workouts, she didn't get them until just recently, but, far as I know, they're supposed to be out for everyone at this point, I'm pretty sure. So, maybe they just haven't gotten everyone going yet, maybe, hopefully? Yeah, I gotta definitely figure out something a little more comforting for the forehead thing if I do this more. It's only been a little over an hour. I feel like I'm gonna have a giant red mark on my forehead. Still has heal block. Well, this one. So they're gonna go before horse. Remember that one? Get the defense.
Magnifique.
Astronomical.
Oh, hey, Carter. How you doing? Ooh. Got caught off there. Hey, Carter. How you doing? Welcome. How you doing? Doing alright? I hope not. I don't have Twitch on my new computer login yet, so I wasn't able to change. I didn't think about that when I started. I was like, oh crap, I actually can't change that because I need to log in. You're going to have to get an email because it's going to be like, oh, you're on an unknown device we've never seen you on, and you know, so but yeah, we're going for the good ending for Citizens of Space as an experiment with the Avatar. Anyway, so that only heals one.
It's time to embark.
Well, I could do a multi-heal. That's for one. 80 should
try this.
Cover everyone.
That's refreshing.
See, I need to get rid of those things, though. Let's see, that's all targets, but hopefully you're doing alright, though, Carter. Let me know what you think about this, weird experiment I'm doing, though. Oh, you really want to watch anime? Yeah, I need to test out that, what was it, the virtual camera, back when we were first looking into that. That was the thing for the OBS, the newer one it said to use to do that, right? I think it said the virtual camera, so maybe I'll try that out today, too. See, if we can get an idea how to set that up. Yeah, don't you see? Unless you've always viewed me as a cybernetic fox creature. I won't judge you if you've always, for some reason, viewed me as that, but... I mean, if that's what you think I've always been. Oop. Yo, Ambassador, do something! Actually, I should probably make it where I can do after roll on the side though, perhaps. That might be funny to be like, you! Do something. But yeah, I mean, I have my one of my VRC avatars here. See? Welcome to the Velvet Room. How may I help you? But yeah, it's a weird experiment that I'm trying. Yeah. Some people might prefer my ugly mug, maybe more, maybe. I wouldn't personally, but
super duper.
Oh. Let's see. Yeah, let's get the Ouija on.
Delicious.
The speed up will help too.
That'll help.
I need to switch. Yeah, I think there was a different move I was thinking about where it temporarily. I think the one that I was thinking of costed a bit more, so. Let's see, so almost got. I'd like to use the dissolve, but I need to get these other two things out of the way.
That'll help.
One. Oh yes, he got poisoned. Where did your nose go, Eagle? You know, I haven't found any Eagle avatars. I'm sure they exist. I found a lot of the assistants, but I haven't found one of Eagle yet. Maybe he's a little hard on the wig. So pointless when games make long-ass boss fights for no... I mean, if it's actually challenging you, like... The first time, like, a lot of the stuff caught me off guard. I wasn't expecting him to be able to heal and shit. So, like, I don't think I had a good start makeup for when I first did this. But now that I know how he works, yeah, he's kinda just a giant sponge. Anyway.
It's time to embass!
Get the VP back in heal.
Alright, I'm here.
And healing-wise, we're pretty good. Let's see, heal block is still on, which is good. God, that uses all his energy. I guess I'll have to use it.
Delicious.
I like to save it if I can. Okay. Let's see. Yeah. Yeah, so that was... I did... Oh wait, no? I'm pretty sure I did a point, didn't I? Now we can just do the dissolve and get him down a bunch.
That'll help.
Yeah, see, 1,500. It's pretty good. I go too early. Yeah, see, that does a lot of damage to him. And it's sticking. That's good. I like that.
Go!
Mother knows best!
Exterminate!
So good.
Eat it.
Nice work.
See, poison now, so let's try to do a speed down on him then.
That must feel good.
It's stuck on him though. Ooh. There it went. Yeah, I might want to try angle it a bit more. Like I said, I have in VLC, I have the camera angled upward because technically my head's actually is more like this if you were in VLC looking at me, because it's angled upward. So I might want to try having it a little higher on my head and angle the camera a little bit more so that it ain't putting so much pressure on my forehead. That's the one thing I really not liking. Is it's just, you know, a little over an hour and then, ooh, holding my forehead. See, let's get Legion on.
Delicious.
Legion speed.
That'll help. Wait, I have an idea.
Let's see. Yeah, we got attack up. And they got defense down, so actually, yeah. Let's do that.
I guess I have to get my hands dirty.
Go! Feel the burn!
Ooh, nice. That was real good, actually.
I have an idea.
It's so good, I think we're gonna do it again.
Try this.
Have a coffee, Mr.
Why,
VP.
thank you. I needed that.
Super duper. Astronomical.
Oh, eat it.
Counter? Man, this is going way, like, if I never quickly, it took us, like, I mean, just this part of the fight, I think, took us, like, over, like, an hour itself, and we're just at hour and 20 minutes, so we're definitely cutting a lot of fat from the last time we did this. Ah, damn it, I didn't let go long enough. And at least we can actually get some use out of this one.
Delicious.
Okay. So, yeah, let's go. I lost the attack, but he still has the defense one on, so.
I guess I have to get my hands dirty.
Wait there.
Go! Feel the burn! Out of this world.
Yeah, see. So, oof. Pain department, man. Have another coffee.
I've got you covered.
Why, thank you. I needed that.
Out of this world.
Ooh, yeah, that was a good one.
Eat it.
Pretty good. Ew, gross.
No. He just debuffed the living crap out of all of us. So he's almost dead, so.
Exterminate!
Goodbye, Mr. President. Hello, good ending.
Upgrades on mine!
I still find it incredibly concerning that when you get...
Soon I'll be the vice president. Wait, is that?
Oh, it didn't say it that time. Maybe it was a bug then. Because I did apply the patch that I've been avoiding applying this entire time, so I guess maybe that thing it was saying there was a new move for them at, like, what was it, level 200 or something? I guess maybe that was a bug.
How do you like the look of this, darling?
Hey, now that's what I'm talking about.
Yay! I'm so happy that...
Wait, Photon does have a voice? Oh well, let's see what the good ending's
You
about.
think you've won, Ambassador, but you can't bankrupt me that easily. All it takes is another deal and I'll be back.
You did it! We need to get out of here, though. Who knows how long this dimension will remain stable with Galactico's energy fading.
You're right, but let's see if they have a gift shop on the way out. I'm always happy to support local businesses.
It's in another dimension, you dumbass.
Sir, never change.
Never change. Always be a dumbass. You know, there you go. Good Ambassador. Personally, I like the VP more. He's just more of a bumbling idiot. The Ambassador is kind of like a charming idiot. The VP is just a ha-ha idiot, if that makes any sense.
Ah, just pulling your leg. Come in, ship. I hope you've got a hero's welcome waiting on board for us. We're ready to go home. So long, friends.
What about the president, though? In the bad ending, they didn't really...
And so, my fellow ambassadors, our galaxy is safe from the oppressive, profit-driven policies of that greediest of corporations, Galactico.
Yeah, so we didn't get to find out what happened to the president of Earth in the bad ending, so...
Here, here!
Well done!
And with that, I have no more motions to bring before you. I yield my time.
Thank you, Ambassador from Earth. Next up, we have a request for a new license to operate in our galaxy. It's from a new energetic startup company. Looks like their name is Galacticorp. Yay or nay?
Nay! No way, not again. We won't let ourselves be bought by corporations.
Yeah, see, in the bad ending, they're like, yay, yay.
The motion fails. Shall we continue with the running of the galaxy then?
I thought these were bastards, not the rulers of the galaxy.
Well, little buddy, it looks like we really did it.
Part of me hates to admit it, but you're right. You pulled it off.
Yep.
We pulled it off.
True-yo.
Maybe so. But Earth is without a leader now. Maybe you should do it. After all, you can't be much worse than the last guy who had the job.
I mean, that's true. I mean, he sold the planet to another dimension.
I'm flattered at the vote of confidence, but no, I think I like being the ambassador. However, I did put forward your name instead.
Me? I can't do it.
Sure you can. You're too bright to be my assistant anyway. Just make sure you do a good job.
Well, I'll try my best, of course. But why do you say that?
Because otherwise I'll have to come back in the sequel and save the Earth again.
A fair point.
We did it!
And there you go. Good ending.
Citizens, unite!
So, aside from basically they all motion to not, they're okay the corporation, they just, yeah, so, Citizens of Earth? I mean, Citizens of Space, not Earth. Now I'm getting confused. Thank you, Carter. So, was it really worth the trouble to get the good ending? Probably most people wouldn't bother, but I was like, why not? You know, I find it as a charming little game. I liked Citizens of Earth more than Space myself, but I do admit there are some improvements they did in Space, but there are a few things that I also wish they carried over from Earth. Like, the battle system being a Paper Mario style gameplay, I really feel like having random battles was a terrible idea. Having battles where you can see the enemies on the world map and can avoid them, I feel like is a way better system for Paper Mario-esque combat. Because when it's random, it just feels like, oh no, I gotta button mash some more. Oh no, more button mashing. You know, when you have some control into it, you know, you feel like it's not as monotonous most of the time, because you, like, if you don't feel like it, like, I'm just gonna dodge you, dodge you, dodge you, and, you know, you may occasionally, like, ooh, that one bumped into me, let's kick its ass, you know, but that's just my opinion. But yeah, I thought the idea of introducing random fights into space when they had visible opponents in Development Babies? What? When they had visible enemies in the previous game, I just feel like that was a weird move. Because, like, Earth probably actually would have been fine with random battles in space where you could have used the visible enemies you could avoid. But overall, it's still pretty charming. I wasn't a fan of the art style change either. I kind of felt like Earth had a nice aesthetic towards it, and I know when I asked a lot of you, most of you say like both of them look like Flash games, but I really feel like Space really has that kind of look to it. Its characters, they look like very simple. Wait, what? Oh, for a second I was gonna be like Zero. What? I was gonna like Zero. Like, what a load of bullshit. But yeah, there's still some Citizens in Citizens of Earth I haven't gotten yet. So, And as far as I can looked into, there is no other ending. So this is, as far as I know, no point in finishing it aside from the sake of finishing it. So let's see if it kicks us back into
Here we are.
So I do like
to
that
thank
kicks you
my
back into the
citizens.
game, and assuming it's like when we got the bad ending. Oh, the janitor found all kinds of crap. Because when we got the bad ending, we could still go back to the Galactico dimension. So yeah, the corporate dimension's still there, so I'm assuming in theory you can go back to the boss again. Let's see, I'm curious. I would imagine he'll have the speech
We
again.
come in peace. I have a funny feeling
Yeah.
that this portal is different.
Yeah, so I like that. It lets you re-experience it. That's kind of nice. The assistant gets to become the president, though. So the new president of Earth is a Does it even
Yes.
Let's see. Who was it that had? You had enemy info.
Greetings.
Ship had. Oh, it was the portal.
In. Hey there.
The portal, I think, had the.
Yes.
See, I don't think it ever even tells you what the age of the assistant is. Poor assistant, totally encumbered sidekick. Of course, things aren't so bad for him. He got to wield a degree of power from behind the scenes and even slide a few under the ambassador's radar. All in all, there was worse jobs. His schoolmates became a party. Wait. Became a party whip. What? What does... No, seriously, what does that mean? Assistant is a specialist, I guess. He lacks a natural charisma. Well, this may mean he's fated to... Shadows, he can effectively manipulate... Let's hope he only uses the power for good, especially since he's apparently the new president now. Even though, actually... Something I asked a long time ago when we got the VP to join us is, who's the vice president in this time period? Like, because like I said, the VP is, like, I don't know how many years it's been since the Earth game, but, I mean, he was a past vice president, so, like, who's the current vice president? Because, I mean, they're supposed to become the president under normal means, so it's just kind of like, yeah, we'll make you the president and disregard everything else. Porn design philosophy, citizens games is one of positivity. Of course, that doesn't mean that there's no room for good nature whipping between friends like Assistant and the Ambassador. Just wait until the Ambassador's retirement party. Assistant is always planning the roasting. Roast. That's a lot of pre-planning there, buddy. That's devotion there, I guess. But yeah, and there was no trophy for doing the good ending, so I did it for the sake of doing that. So we're pretty much done with everything I wanted to do in Citizens Unite. So, and if anyone didn't hear, there is going to actually be a American version now. Limited One Games is going to have, I think they're away live, where you can pre-order the Switch or PS4 version. I imagine it'll be up to date too, so... Boss Talk was a really weird boss, though. That was a very weird boss. Overall, I'd say the Unite content, if you played the original game, the Unite content's kind of iffy if it's worth... Because you have to replay the whole games, of both games. You have to get all the books, and the final boss of each game's base game has one of the history books. So you have to play the entirety of both games over again if you played these back when they were originally separate games. Kind of hard to justify that because I feel like the Unite's actual story is pretty short-lived. It's just basically 2 super bosses, one for each era. So, if you played the base games before, I didn't mean to do that. If you played the base games before, then it's kind of subjective. Depends on whether you want to spend the time. Because I'd say at a minimum, they're probably like 30 hours each. Assuming you know what you're doing and you do all the things at speed. Actually, I don't know if there are speed ones in this one though. But anyway, oof.